Even as ominous storm clouds began to form, the financial services industry, big business, and even the government all had their heads in the sand. How could such great times ever come to an end?
The banks didn't think so.
The life insurance and investment industry sure didn't think so.
Big corporations certainly didn't think so.
Big government absolutely didn't think so.
So, what happened?
Greed, total abandonment of sound financial principles.
Greed, plain and simple.
Doing the right thing isn't sexy, and it sure won't let you get rich overnight. Sound financial principles are the only way to achieve real, long-term success. Common sense financial principles have been the cornerstone of our company since it was founded 35 years ago, and we have never wavered from our core values. The same cannot be said for the sacred institutions that got us into this mess in the first place.
People have been victimized by these big banks.
All they really want to do is sell you another credit card you really don't want so you can buy something you really don't need.
They really don't care whether you're drowning in debt or not.
What a coincidence. That's exactly the position they were in when they took all the bailout money.
So for generations, the life insurance industry padded its profit margins by selling cash value policies to anybody with a pulse.
They even sold life insurance policies to newborn babies.
Today, the traditional life insurance industry still sells the wrong products.
And they decided to focus only on the wealthiest clients.
That leaves Main Street dangerously underinsured, or even worse, with no life insurance at all.
The population of North America is aging.
And it's creating a crisis because most people don't have any real money saved for retirement.
Whatever money they had, they probably lost a lot of it in the Great Recession.
People even used the recession to cover the fact that they probably never saved that much money to begin with.
Who else but corporate America gets to stick out their right hand for a loan from the federal government while at the same time their left hand is delivering pink slips to their employees?
Primerica never asked the government for one dime during the entire economic meltdown.
Why? Because we didn't need to.
Why? Because we didn't do anything dumb.
You know, there was a time when your parents counted on the government to fund their retirement.
That safety net might not exist when your family needs it.
You know, the funny thing is, Occupy Wall Street, the Tea Party, when you get right down to it, they have very similar concerns.
Okay, you've taken a beating. We've all taken a beating in the last few years.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
The real crime would be to allow the same mistakes to happen to you again.
We've just seen a chilling replay of how we all got into the mess we're in. And we certainly don't need to remind you of the price you and your family have paid personally. Bankers, corporate suits, and big government are all likely to continue doing the same thing. That's beyond our control. But the key is for you to change the course of your family's financial future.
Listen, it's time to right a wrong, and it's time to start doing things right.
We change people's lives.
That's not just a slogan, that's what we do at Primerica.
Primerica is a Main Street company for Main Street, North America. The vastly underserved middle market has essentially been ignored by the same culprits we just identified. And that's where Primerica is different. Our mission is to help families become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent. We are relentless in our commitment to deliver for the families who need us the most. In the process, we offer people from all walks of life the opportunity to go into business for themselves, take control, and live their dreams.
Primerica.
We do what's right.
For Main Street, North America.
We always have.
And we always will.